Let's fucking do it. I've already sworn. Let's get run over. We have one viewer. I will take it. Right. All good. Got a good one person. This is London, look. Here it bloody is. How do I flip the thing? Actually, no. Yes, one person, one like. That's 100%. That kind of proves my popularity, really. Oh, hey, Hamza Shaikh. Hello, Recruit 37. Genuine Penguin has called me Daddy. If you are my actual son, Genuine Penguin, please get in touch. Da Paper Buddy says hi. Hi, everyone. Hello. London is real? Don't know, really. Could all be a simulation, couldn't it? Obama hamburger. Crikey. It's a lot of messages. Don't get stabbed. Hey, Omniscient. Nearly got run over. Would you rather get run over or stabbed? I think that should be the question we start with. I'll answer now. Run over or stabbed? Because I nearly got one of those. Buy a baguette, meet the Queen. Fatality, stability. Stability. Did I find it yet? Not yet. I'm looking around. How do I flip the thing? Oh, I do that. Let's have a look. London, look at that. London. Don't get stabbed. Feels quite stabby, doesn't it, that? Not to knock graffiti, but you know. Favourite singer, Freddie Mercury. Were you at Wembley? No. Find a tea shop. Could do. Don't get stabbed, please. The Queen died. The Queen got stabbed. Do you guys know that? That came out recently. She got stabbed. Because apparently she used to go to like these community centres and just be like, ha ha ha, I've got so much fucking money, you've got nothing, you've got nothing. And at one point they absolutely shanked her, which I think is harsh, but you know, fair enough. Hey Vegemite, it looks very bombable. Hitler's in the chat, guys. How do I donate to you? I think you can do it via YouTube. That'd be nice. Why am I wearing a yellow vest? Just extra authority. Can you do a tutorial on how to meet the Queen? Yeah. Well, first we need there to be a Queen, but when we got one, I'll do that. Such an ugly city, just like any other city. What a waste. We've got a very positive man in the chat there. I feel like the internet's going to get bad soon because there's about 1,000 people around. Opinion on Lego Star Wars Death Star set. The planet destroying laser didn't work. It just let out a little bit of urine. I thought that was weird. Looks a bit like Greenwich. It's not. Opinion on excretion. It's a load of shit. High five. High five. Do Freddie Mercury. He'd probably like that. Tutorial on how to eat beans 24/7. Just do not give up. Do not give up. Eat those beans. Hey, someone's giving me money. Who's giving me money? You just gave me £1.23. Please say in the chat and don't lie. If you lie, I'll be annoyed. You like fish and chips, mate? Show your surroundings, please. Who does the voice? I do. Please eat an ice cream. No, I'm vegan. Why should you eat beans? They're famously non-sentient, so they don't feel any pain. So that's good. Do more Einstein. Could do. Bloody hell, noise in there. Thank you very much for your funny videos. They lessen the stress of something. Thank you. Very nice of you. If you guys tip me, I will shout anything you want me to shout, as long as it's not like racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, etc. Anything weird, I'll shout it. Mate, how to get good teeth? Oh, Can gave me 3,000 something. I'm hoping it's US dollars. Or like the Luxembourg pound. Fucking hell, it's noisy. Guy who tipped me 3,000 of something, what do you want me to shout? Adrian converts to Islam and changes name to Abu Hajar Mashallah. Scream long live the royals. It's a bit late for that, isn't it? They're dying. Vegan ice cream exists. That is true. It's very nice. $3. That's good. Whoever gave me $3, tell me what you want me to shout. Korean won. I'll take that. Shout, who are you? Who are you? See, I told you I'd do it. No one gives a shit. People are going to look at you for real. Good. I'm good, thanks. Well, this is hard to keep up with. Do I think the meaning of life is to be British? I hope so, because then I've nailed it, haven't I? Straight to heaven, baby. Oh, by the way, guys, check out this massive fuck off scar. Look at that. I don't know how I got that. I woke up with that. How scary is that? I woke up with quite deep as well. So apparently there's a sort of malevolent clawed demon that lives in my cupboard and is gently stroking my eye. Hey, Kant, shout New York is cleaner. New York is cleaner? There we go. Nothing. I don't care. Yeah, maybe it's your job, guys. If you keep tipping me, you can try and get me to shout things that will get me stabbed, and then I'll get stabbed on the stream, and then I'll be famous. Dead, but, you know, louder. Ah, fuck off. Hey, you are, Red. What does hit the griddy mean? Is that like Gen Z speak for, like, you have a potato waffle or something? Did you watch the FA Cup? No. I don't care. Oi, mate, stab me. If you tip me, I'll shout that. Bring it on. Did I get mugged already? No, no one's mugging someone who's wearing a high-vis vest, are they? Let's face it. You'd have to be fucking brave to mug someone in a high-vis jacket. Everyone's going to see it for a start. Lovely lens flare there. Look at that. Wan's. I thought I already shouted that. Can. Do you have a license for that? Guys, you're requesting things to shout, but you aren't tipping me in. I don't see how that's a fair deal. Trying to get me stabbed for no money. Is the high vest edible? Technically, yes. Oh, a Walf has tipped me. A Walf, what do you want me to say? This is like just sheer prostitution in the completely non-sexual sense. Start yelling help with a straight face. Help! 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 Any good? I've told you why I'm wearing high vis. So people can see me. That's not a good answer, is it? Make all of these people jingles. I would if I had an instrument. So I'm in London. So I flip the camera around. Anything you'd like? What are you guys saying? Something about terrorists. Probably not going to shout that, to be honest. I'll give you a little tour of London. Hang on. Here it is, look. Let's get run over. This was built by the Romans. Not the ancient Romans, just a couple of builders from Italy in about 1998. I remember them, they kept saying, when in Rome, which was weird and didn't make much sense. You hi, much love Adrian, thanks kid named Finger. Are you a millennial? Yeah, can you not tell? What? You fucking, who's a Gen Z here, or Gen Z? You guys, you've got to stop like having such weird things, saying such stupid things. People were saying to me earlier, rate my fit or something. And it was like, oh, you just describe all the brands that you're wearing. I was like, this is the fucking shittest thing I've ever heard. Anyway, just piss off half my people in my chat. Yell trans rights. Trans rights now! There you go. How old am I? Guess. How old am I, people? How do I create really good jokes? I've probably watched a lot of jokes in my life. Also, Akash, thank you. That helps. You just absorb. If you absorb a million jokes, and when you watch comedy, you think, how is that joke working? Then you're more able to then sort of use that joke structure. There's probably about 100 different joke structures, really. It's kind of infinite, but you know. So once you've got them down, piece of piss, isn't it? A lot of guesses here. Unfortunately, I don't know who's been right, but I am 29. Hence the tired, sad look in my eyes. Look at that bag. Look at that. That is the bag, the eye bag, of someone who has seen too much and yet also too little. That's kind of ultimate depression, really. You look much younger, thank you. Not with this fucking thing, though. I quite like it. I think it's almost a bit like, yeah, you're gonna fucking mess with me, mate. I've got a fucking cut on my eye, haven't I? Right, shout, I just committed a felony. And then, is anybody here? Omniscient. Is anyone here for the High Vis Swingers Club? Fuck, we're back. I paid £16 for the data to do this. So if I can make that back in tips, that is called breaking even. Make more videos. You are awesome. Thank you, Jim Lee. I try to make more. They're quite hard to make, actually. Probably because they're so good. There we go, in this way. I knew how old you are because I wrote your Wikipedia page. The one that got rejected. Yeah, thanks for that. Who are you? Good question, not totally sure. Now crossing the road. Anyone got any questions about my videos? Or about me? Ideally, just because I'm a narcissist, you know. Chat seems to have stopped. Oh, there we go, it's back. Can I do a video on Tito? What, Tito Jackson? The guy from the Jackson 5? Is that what you're asking? Where do I come up with all the jokes? My brain. I just have to think really hard. I kind of start with an idea. I start with like a person, usually, or a concept. And I think, what's funny about that thing, or what could be funny about that? And then I start looking at footage based on the jokes I've kind of come up with. And sometimes the jokes then the footage then creates new jokes, if you know what I mean. Why did I start posting content? I would like attention, please. Make a Gandhi video again? No. Rating of London from 1 to 10? 7. Is YouTube my full-time job? No, it's not. I also write comedy for TV shows, other comedians, radio shows, brands that want jokes for their social media. And then I do a bit of tutoring as well. Well, say one of your dialogues from your videos to a random person. All right, I'll do that. What else are you saying? What's my best joke? What's a good joke I've got? Hand it to them. I do write comedy for other comedians, yeah. Who do I write jokes for? I'm not sure I should say. I don't know if they want me to say. Oi, answer this. How the fuck did you do the Diana video? The same way I did all the other videos, mate. Make a video about Gorbachev. I have thought about that. Wellred says, have you ever considered making sequels? I kind of have. I mean, I don't really want to make one that you need to have seen the first one to make another one. To understand the other one, you know what I mean? Because then it's like writing off quite a lot of the audience. Go on the district line, let's hear your announcements. That would be funny. Should I mash the potato or eat it raw? I would do both, personally. My favourite impression. Of my videos, which ones have I done the best? Well, I quite like doing the Cray twins. They talk a bit like that, don't they? You know, because it's just an East London accent. It's quite easy to do. Either your Wi-Fi's McDonald's level or your Wi-Fi's McDonald's level. Sounds like one of those old logic problems. I think it was Plato who came up with that one, wasn't it? Is the reason for having all the F1 cars from 20 years ago to avoid the wrath of FOM? No. It just wouldn't really be history if I did it about current ones, I guess. How do I get social skills? That's a good question, Julius. I used to be incredibly awkward. I arguably still am. I think what's helped is, by sort of becoming vaguely good at comedy, I now have an inherent sense of self-worth. Well, not inherent, it does depend on you guys liking my videos. If I've got that, then I sort of think, well, if people don't like me, screw them. I've got lots of videos that people like. So it's a bit precarious. Not a very healthy relationship with self-worth, really. Have I written for any sitcom? No, I don't think so. I wrote my own sitcom script. It was about 9/11. And it was about these two flatmates who lived in the Twin Towers. And the whole time you're constantly thinking, oh shit, the plane's gonna, because they're always talking about, oh, it's September 2001. But it's like a really cheesy studio sitcom. They're like, hey man, I got the wrong tower. Just walked on this hot girl though, and stuff like that. And then in episode 4, the plane hits, and tone really changes, to be honest. Didn't get made. Make a video about Bin Laden? I do want to do that. Unfortunately, it would get taken down on almost all the platforms, and on YouTube it would get demonetized. Because it's sort of considered, some sort of hate thing. Make a video about totally made up history. I think that is what I do, isn't it? Where'd you buy the vest? My dad is a surgeon and he gave it to me. He's one of those really cheap surgeons that work on building sites. What is my occupation? Yeah, guys, what job does it look like I do? If you saw this quite young looking man streaming and also wearing a high-vis jacket. How much is too soon? Will you only make videos before 2000? No, I mean the Usain Bolt one I put out the other week was like from set in about 2014, so you know. What about Alan Turing? There's no footage of him. My voice is really different from the shorts. I can do the voice from the shorts if you want. Give me a sentence to say in my narrator voice from the shorts and I'll say it. Said you've written from radio shows. Do you think radio is a dying form of media? Well, I mean, sound isn't, because podcasts are still very popular. So, I mean, radio, yes, but it's like the inherent thing of comedy via sound or anything via sound isn't dying. Find two park benches opposite each other, sit down and get an apple, lock eyes with whoever sits opposite and slowly chomp away at the apple. Well, I do that anyway. I don't really want to waste my time doing that on the stream. That's just my normal hobby. Do a skit about another World Cup. You ever going to do a video about what would you never consider doing a video about? That's interesting. I'd probably do a video about anything. I think you just have to approach it in the right way, really. You have to approach it with empathy. Sound like a wanker now. Someone commented on my Usain Bolt video, how do you manage to do this so unproblematically? Which I thought was a nice thing to say, actually. Holy shit, check this out, guys. How do I become funnier in the voice? How do I become funnier? You didn't even tip for that, dickhead. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Skin of Simier's real. I feel like some of the tread's gone on that. Happy Pride Month. I'm straight, unfortunately. Ride it. I'm not sure I'm allowed. Imagine if it moved. Imagine if it just went. I would shit myself. Stephen Hawking real. Don't know what you mean by that. Say narrator, but Usain Bolt is fast. Oh, I've got filters. I don't want that. So there you go. Who says London's boring and just a bunch of skyscrapers for the rich? There's a fucking steampunk bike statue. Yeah, that will show the fascists. Maybe. It's hot in London today, mate. Can't even go outside. I think that may be just your flat, Bob Ross. Can do a British accent? Yes, that's what I'm currently doing. The Twin Towers are an inside job in the narrator. The Twin Towers were an inside job. Though admittedly, the inside of the organisation Al-Qaeda. Why is it so zoomed in? Can I zoom out? Favourite Brit comedy shows? The UK Office, Peep Show, some of the panel shows in their prime. Favourite comedian? I don't know, Stuart Lee. My Indian accent, not doing that. Not going to do that on the street. Hot Fuzz of Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead, actually not a huge fan of either, but I know I'm weird. Make an impression of Stalin saying, hey girl, you're an angel because you're my okay. Hello, you are an angel because you look like my opium. There you go. So I like 40 Towers? Not really. John Cleese is a dickhead, let's face it. Like John Cleese, like, oh, he's just like a shouty old man now. He's like, oh, it's all nonsense. It's like, shut up. Shout, I love oily black men. No. Live, LWR says, live to Albert Einstein when he left on the train. Alright, I'll do that. I'll try not to do it towards any children to avoid being arrested. Suck my dick! Suck my dick! There you go. I've watched The Fast Show. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Am I English ethnically? Yeah, I've got the most boring heritage of all time. If you like go back in my family tree, we're all just like white British. It's really boring. I'd just like, give me like a, you know, an Irish person or something. It's like, no, just British. Smarticle Productions, I'm poor but here, buy something pretty for you. That's very nice, Smarticle Productions. I like your name as well. Smarticle's cool. Your shorts are so creative, thank you. I work hard on them. How do you brainstorm your video premises? Did you study history? I did not study history. I've done a lot of Googling, if I'm honest. If you go on my Google, the first thing that comes up is usually 20th century historical figures. The second thing that comes up I'm not going to say because it's a bit, you know. Make a video where you add yourself. I have kind of done that. Do Princess Diana voice. I'm not the voice of Diana in that video, so I can't really. A friend did that. Favourite song? Well, Queen are my favourite band, so you'd think that, wouldn't you? What's with the vest? Well, it just gives him more authority, doesn't it? Look, I can just be like, excuse me, can you move that away? Thank you. Cheers. Well, if we're going to do it. Hi, my parent. What do I think about London? Many things. Why am I here? What's the point in all of this? Why do I spend so much money on rent just to be somewhere where the air quality is so low? Thoughts on the in-betweeners? Yeah, it's good. Made in Heaven. I do like Made in Heaven. Made in Heaven, Made in Heaven. And if you're referring to the song or the album. Favourite colour? It's got to be yellow. Can you do an Andrew Tate impression? Andrew Tate has the weirdest fucking accent I've ever heard. It's like kind of like a sort of Atlantic accent, but then he like kind of sounds really British. It's really odd, and it makes him have no authority whatsoever. What do I think about the King? I hope like he like dies or gets an illness. And for the great, don't really know who that is. Why is every British YouTuber I follow named Adrian? Name one other apart from Adrian Bliss, is my challenge to you. Am I a capitalist? Well, I partake in capitalism, because I have no choice. Where would you go out of everywhere in the world if money wasn't an issue? What, as in like money's not an issue for anyone? So like I can go to like Somalia and they're all well off. Is that what you're saying? John McEnroe wasn't my voice either. How aren't I, AMG Diamonds? Many things. Most of the things. All of the things apart from the things I am is the things I aren't. I have an amazing smile. What a lovely thing to say. Are you my mum secretly? My least favourite comedian. I don't know if I should say. Probably one of the really like horrible racist ones. Ade Edmondson. Fair enough. Yo, what's 9 plus 10? Well, you subtract the 2, divide it by the 5, and you square root the pi. It's what, 19? Do you like The Who? Yeah, I like The Who. Am I a royalist? What do you think, guys? Fidel Castro I said there. Apparently the marketing of Castrol gasoline is very much penetrated my subconscious. How much money for you to say something racist? It depends what it is. Like, if I can build some context around it, then I'll say it. What do you think of Sweeney Todd? Seems like a good guy. Favourite year? 2012. Worst Chancellor of all time? Probably the Chancellor of the High Vis Swingers Club, Fred. Because he does not take notes in the meeting. And, to be honest, he has a horrible cock. Alright, see you, Medieval Mushroom. Are you a schistoid or a Tory or one of the two? What's a shitzoid? I don't know what that is. Ever been up north? Yes, I have. My family, well, some of my family's from up north. Go inside a store? Okay, I'll do that in a minute. Thoughts on Joe Who? 2012 was cool, but I was 4 lol. This is really just like a reading comprehension test, this, isn't it? This stream. I do have a Discord server. Can one of my Discord pals put a link to the Discord server in the chat for me? For everyone. Of course, the white dude's favourite band is Queen. I mean, the lead singer of Queen isn't white, so, you know. What I this title? Are you a landlubber or are you a scurvy dog? Scurvy dog sounds quite sad, really. It's like a dog that hasn't been given any vitamins. Its bones are slowly eroding. So I hope I'm not that. Oh, I got you. Thanks, well read. Can I read fast, please? Hi, Adrian. Why do you think the British are so good at comedy? I'm not sure we are. Are we? Maybe we are. Just like historically had a lot of power, and when you have a lot of power, it's easier to like take the piss because you're just more relaxed. You know what I mean? It's like if your favourite album, why is it Sheer Heart Attack? It possibly is Sheer Heart Attack, actually. Eddie went away, Jimmy Jenny on a public holiday. You know it. Thoughts on Rowan Atkinson? Rowan Atkinson, he's funny, but it's a little bit like one of those guys. Like the only activism he ever does is like free speech. It's like, okay, I do think free speech like is valuable, but you never really see him doing any other activism. So I sort of think you sort of only care about yourself here, mate, don't you? Favourite music artist? I've said that, Queen. Do I support any football clubs? Yeah, I support the Soccer Rovers International United. They're good. Choice between this and Technoblade charity event? I chose this. Oh, what's that? What's Technoblade charity? Sounds like a weird fusion of a good cause and like an evil weapon from the future. Do I actually watch F1? Yes, I do. Although I'm missing the race tomorrow because I have a party. Ooh, we're in a sort of quiet bit. Look at this. I'll only say bottle of water if you tip me. Fuck, said it. Careful for stabbers, mate. Mate, I'm not getting stabbed. No one in a high-vis jacket has ever been stabbed. Have you found the meaning of life yet? Getting close. How did you get better at comedy? A bit of a neg there from Julius. How did you improve so much? Because one, you're at such a low level to begin with. Two, I didn't think you had the capacity to improve. Favourite show? Don't know. British Office. Dan Morgan, yeah, she's funny. Hello, sir, I am your slave. That's good. Good to know. Am I allowed to pay you, or do you have to be my slave? Could you have a controversy scandal? I could try. Should we try and do that now? What could I do that's controversial? Buy a license or something. Thank you so much, R. Raman. Quote by Gandhi there. I appreciate that. We've nearly, I think we have covered the cost of this data package, so thank you so much. Do you know how to drive a manual? No, I can only drive a car. A manual, I think. How would you possibly move the instruction book bit around? Great joke there for me. Kick a passerby. Jesus, that was 220 quid. No, it wasn't. US office, not so sure. I think it's a bit stupid. I think it's a bit dumb. It was a dad joke, yeah. The meaning of life. Well, that's a good question. I would say the meaning of life. Listen up, everyone. Concentrate. So I'm about to reveal the meaning of life to you. Once that giant wasp has flown off. Meaning of life. Depends what you mean by meaning. Purpose of life, I would say to maximise your own happiness in conjunction with the happiness of others and never at the expense of others, and also get laid loads of times. Sorry, that last bit just came out. That's what he said. 42, easy. Go get a salmon. I'm vegan, unfortunately. Giant wasps do not exist. Please do not mislead. They do. Have you not seen the wasps they've got now because of that accident in that lab? Where they spilt the growth gel onto the hive. Have you not seen that? Now they come around, they're like, they're about the size of volleyballs, beach balls. Just go, horrible stuff. Squarey box, no, I think we're going to cure death in my lifetime, actually. Why YouTube? So I get about 7 viewers on Twitch, so I thought it was about time to change it up. Where the fuck am I? I do not know where I am. Greenest object in the vicinity. Ooh, not much green actually. There is a tree up there. So it's got to be that. Can the growth be used for other stuff? Yeah, your penis. Would you rather 9 or 9? I'm nicht going to answer that. What time is it there? It's 7:28. We're heading into the City of London, guys, where all the bankers take loads of coke and regret their life choices. Thoughts on nuclear war? Yeah, I'd like another one. Stay hydrated. It's important to stay hydrated. If you don't, your penis can shrivel. Sir. Someone was saying something there to me. Kept walking, keep walking, keep walking. I wonder what would happen. Maybe I should have interacted with him. Maybe that would have been a great stream moment. But, you know, also could have been like a bad moment in my life. Your video is the best, says Oliver. Thank you. Can I get the green man? I'm going to get the green man. Fucking yes. Fucking yes. Across the fucking road. I'm not even going to wait for the green man here. Fuck you. Bell ends. Right. Find wubs and rats. I would love that. Stabbed on stream when? When you guys pay me to say stuff that's going to get me stabbed. The tips have really dried up, if I'm honest, guys. Roger Taylor sang better than Freddie. Don't really agree with that. In certain registers, sure. What made me start being a comedian? Bullied at school. Sad, attention-seeking. Women don't find me very attractive. It's not good, any of those. Can you abuse your high-vis powers and tell a businessman to move their car? Yeah, I'll try and do that. I'll spot like a Ferrari and ask him to move. All right. Favourite sport? Probably tennis? Or yeah. Do I have a stabbing licence? feel like this James Bond script needs rewriting. Genuine question, how is Britain's history of invading and pillaging taught over there? It's not really. And if you say, oh, we did some bad stuff, everyone goes, you can't rewrite history. You certainly can't rewrite it to make it more accurate. We like the history we've written down, which is largely false, thanks. Is this the real life? Is this a fantasy? Is off by shouting out slurs? Then I need a new imagination. Oh, it's the police, look. Brexit does mean Brexit. You're the best person to talk about history. I'm the best person. You like my rapping vid? Thank you, Commander Chase. What did you like about it? How many Rolexes have you stolen? I'm back, baby. I'm back. Don't worry, guys. It's all good. As I was saying, I think maybe YouTube took me down there. Bin Laden had this watch, and I've got it. Not this specific one, but like this model. I don't know how that should make me feel, really. What do we think? Happy, proud, sad, scared? Days to try and get your history videos added to a school curriculum. I'm not sure I want to get another scandal involving children, if I'm honest. That's a joke. My God, Drain, I have that exact one. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Has yours got the one where you can set off the bomb in the... No, I take that back. Are you trying to get your YouTube taken down? Nah, YouTube doesn't seem to care about them. What is my best video? Of the shorts, the Hitler one's probably the best. And the Cray Twins longer one's good. Sandal involving children. That's funny. Imagine a typo about a scandal involving children and you write sandal involving children. That would be hilarious. I'm just going to imagine that now. Yeah, that is funny. Are you going to do more longer vids? I'd like to, but I don't get as many views, take longer to make me less money, and then they mean I have to spend time doing that rather than making shorter ones. So, am I Romanian? No. Turns out it's fantastic, thank you. I'm in London. I'm actually moving into the city of London here. Ooh, it's weird. It's because it's quite quiet on a Saturday, city of London. You want to call me a slur? What minority am? I'm all the majorities. I don't think there's this. Maybe my blue eyes is the only minority thing about me. Otherwise, white, able-bodied, straight, Western, cisgendered. You can't get me. Got all the privileges, mate. It's concerning my life's gone as bad as it has, given how easy I've had it. How much money does it, on average, take? Well, it only takes labour costs. There's not any other money involved, but I guess my Adobe subscription. But... Smoke a joint? No. Oh, we've got some Pride flags, that's good to see. Or maybe it's just the Pride Embassy. Look at that. Pride Land has an embassy. Yeah. Good to see. Oh look, it's where I am. Does your haircut make you a minority? I don't think so. It's fairly standard, isn't it? Flaunt my blue eyes. Imagine if I went up to people in bars and I was wearing this. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Just crossing the road. Come to Seattle. Don't fancy it. London suck. Why did London suck? Why are you wearing a crossing guard shirt? I've explained this. It gives me extra authority. Oh my God, guys, it's the walkie-talkie coming up. Average size of the British wang, erect or flaccid? Will we get a British teeth reveal? Why are you so proud of my jacket? Well, it's Pride Month, isn't it? That's what that means, right? First problematic joke of the evening, right? Guys, look what I can see. Hey, Kim Jong-in. Do you guys know what building this is? Up there. And do you know what it did? Do you know the news story about that building? It's really fucking funny. Thank you, Sen. My ex is in Central if you see him. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for someone who's clearly heartbroken. Beware fans of Adrian Gray, ask for a selfie with him and he broke my knees and set me on fire. Yeah, but you're not telling them the other thing you said. You said, please break my knees and set me on fire. So that's important context. What are you guys saying? Is it illegal to impersonate authorities? Yeah, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, walkie-talkie burnt cars. This building that's coming up, guys, it melted a car. So fucking funny. They were like, the guy built it. Like, yeah, I've done a pretty good job there. I cannot see an issue with this skyscraper. I think clearly would have got a call one day. Someone saying, mate, it's melted a car. What? It's melted. Come down, you're gonna have to rebuild it. Have I tried listening to punk rock? Yes. Your mate works there. Wave. Alright, person's mate. Where am I going? If anyone wants to come and find me in London, if you're in the city of London, you can come and find me and be on the stream. Just don't like attack me or follow me home, if possible. How do you think of your jokes? It's really hard. I think the main thing with comedy writing, for me anyway, is like, just, you have to keep thinking until you think of a joke that's good enough. I know that sounds obvious, but like, you know, I could write a video in an hour. It just wouldn't be good enough. That's my wisdom on that. Hey Bob Ross, you're back. My accent is difficult to understand. What accent would you like me to do? Mein Kampf is very funny. I've got the pop-up book version. The chapter about Hitler's knob's a bit crazy. Aman, why are you gay? Are you asking me to say that? Or are you just asking me why I'm gay? Thank you, Asadi. Favourite race? Probably the 100 metres. Ask me about my biceps. Why can't the British afford the sun? Sounds like the beginning of a joke, doesn't it? Why can't the British afford the sun? Because they had a guy called Ray. No, because they are a shadow of the former selves. There you go. That's pretty good. Opinions on French people. Depends on the French person, but you know, overall, I mean, come on.
Mother Teresa's voice, okay, she talks like that. She said, oh, we have 50,000 orphans. He's a miracle.
Like that. Why can't the British sleep? This is a good game, guys. Just, alright, see it in certain name here. Just give me setups of jokes that don't exist. Why can't the British sleep? Because the dark sky reminds them of all the people of colour they used to enslave, and it keeps them up. They call him Mr. Satire. Yeah, because of all the atrocities, exactly. What if you're... What is my name? These aren't... Why are the British so obsessed with tea? Because tea. I don't know. I can't really think of one. Because the Queen had sex with the flag on top of Big Ben. Why can't the British enter museums? Because we just think we own everything. So we're like, oh, it's my house. Some wicked, lethal satire in this stream. What hell kind of statement was that, Adrian Gray? Talk about the Queen's sex. Why did the British make a troll? I can't keep up with this. Colour is my toilet. Depends how recently I cleaned it. Imagine if the stream ended there. Why do we park in a driveway and drive in a parkway? I guess because because of you know, so lovely videos. They are unique. Thank you. You didn't even say so unique, which would have been grammatically incorrect. Favorite subject in school? Probably loneliness and wanking. Not in the actual school, but during the time period where I was at school. How long is my schlong? Now it's quite short. It's flaccid, obviously. Findley, Chrisley, Clabber. Yeah, I could do that. Don't know if we've got the same type of comedy. The law deepens. That's what I say when I come. What we got? Here we are, City of London. Look, tell someone to move. Excuse me, you got to move out of the way, please. Excuse me, we're trying to keep this area clear. Do you have a hobby other than comedy? Rude to suggest this is a hobby and not a job. Yeah, I also do songs. Check out my music channel. Do I like planes? Yeah, yeah, I do. I'm trying to think of a pun. They raise me up. The sky's the limit for planes. I should quit. Wait, this is your job? I'm not going to take that from some sheet music. I'll kick you in the crotchet. I'm happy with that. Mine uni? No. You do the voiceovers by myself? Yes. Guys, any voices for my videos you'd like me to do, feel free to request. There aren't really. Old man, what? I'm an old man.
Mother Teresa talks like that.
Here we are, look. City of London. Isn't it lovely? Buzz Aldrin, I don't know, he's just got a standard American voice. Trailblazer on his own. That's a great man. What is the Churchill voice?
What did he say? He says, rumours that the Germans have set up concentration camps. He sounds a bit like, Emperor Palpatine. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, my little German friend.
Che Guevara is like, what does he say? Can't remember what he says. What's the Che Guevara video? He's really attractive.
How do you justify your deep blue eyes?
What sort of music do I fancy? Like, this implies you're about to put some music on. What do you fancy? What music do you fancy? Are you just walking randomly or going somewhere? Oh, I'm going somewhere. Mention your music channel, quick, done it. How can I have your kind of confidence? You just have to, it's almost the level of acceptance. I realised I was so shit in social situations that I stopped caring. It's like you have to reach the bottom to then go around to the top. Because I was like, well, everyone hates me anyway. I'm really boring and no one likes me. I might as well behave how the fuck I want. It's not going to make any difference, is it? It can't get any worse. And then it got better. Unbelievable. Mussolini impression.
Hitler will be entering from the rear.
When did I last go to the dentist? Just over a year ago. Is tea metal an actual genre? Yeah. And I'm the main proponent of it. What's the weirdest fact I know? Weirdest fact. Did you know that the Earth's magnetic polarity switches roughly every 180,000 years? And when it does, you'll briefly urinate from your arse if you get an operation. Do I like Neighbourhood? Marilyn Monroe impression. She's like, and then this millionaire just fell into me. Yeah, it's Norwich. Yeah, but CB, I have 700,000 subscribers and I have 35 patrons, which I think is officially the worst ratio in the world. Subscribe to my Patreon. You stop asking about Stone of the Scone. Subscribe to my Patreon, you get bonus stuff, behind the scenes, nudes, not of me, just of ones I found on the internet. Do you have any real friends? Depends what you mean by real. Say something very American in a Kentucky accent. I don't know if it's a Kentucky accent, but I sure do think God loves America, and more than that, He loves my right to marry my cousin. I mean, OnlyFans not a patron. They're one and the same. I get naked on my Patreon all the time. Feet pics, yep. Again, not of my feet, but oh my god, guys. Will I start an OnlyFans? Yes. Do you want to see the most British thing ever? Check out this absolutely British thing over here. British. Look at that. Britain. So that's where we kept all the slaves from South America. That's where we kept all the slaves from Africa. So they wouldn't be able to share any ideas. You know, don't want them getting any ideas. Up there is the Shard. Originally it was going to be the other way up on the... Oh, it's changed. Okay. Originally it was going to be the other way up, but yeah, they realised on the day, that weren't going to work. That ain't going to happen. We're going to have to flip it up. So all the fixtures are the wrong way up.
spiky building, yes.
Can I say 300? I'm not going to say it, but yeah, if you pay me, I'll say it.
Britain as fuck. Here we are, welcome to Britain. Britain, truly the gem in Britain. Did you know that Britain has one of the finest histories in all of the world if you ignore lots of it? Britain truly is a nation that can be proud of other nations because they've done quite well without us, so you know. Britain, Britain, Britain. Of course, the royal family, absolutely fantastic institution. It's been going for hundreds and hundreds of years with absolutely no change whatsoever. They just haven't improved, and you've got to admire that, haven't you? So to be so stubbornly useless for so long really is quite an achievement.
You said that, and then you were like, yeah, look. Favourite dictator? I don't know. Favourite dictator? I don't know, Paul Pot's got a good name, hasn't he? I mean, he's pretty awful. Thoughts on Prime the Drink? I don't care about any of that kind of thing. If I see any story to do with like KSI or any young person thing, my brain just goes into a sort of vague comatose state. Favourite British food? Probably curry or Thai noodles. What do I think of the Kurds? Do you know anything about them? I know a bit about them. I think they're a bit persecuted, aren't they? Can you speak Afrikaans? No. I can do a sort of South African accent, but I don't know how racist that is. When I'm doing it, I'm thinking it's a white South African, but you know. Is it racist to impersonate a racist? Think of, yeah, stick that in your pipe, you woke fascists. Is the drunk laying or lying in the gutter? I don't. Drunk is lying, surely. Don't say things out of context. People may clip you. Well, people aren't gonna clip it if I say something like "I kill babies," but there's no. Oh fuck. Yellow vest, kind of cringe, you know. Bit cringe, mate. Tell you what's cringe. Your fucking life. Okay. So don't come at me with that attitude, because I'll come at you with a spoon. I was going to say knife, but no, that's too much. When I shank people, it's with a spoon, so it takes longer and it's worse. Mickey Mouse, don't really know it. Scouse, I can't really do a Scouse accent. I'm sorry. If I could, I would have done a Beatles video by now. Favourite country? Sweden's pretty good, isn't it? Give a lot of their GDP as aid, and aid is my name. How tall am I? Roughly this tall. And bear in mind that behind me is about a mile away. Favourite skin tone? Sort of pale alcoholic grey. Like the skin tone of someone who's really lost all hope. That does it for me. Just point to the shard and scream spiky. I will do that. If you guys collectively tip me £1, I will point to the shard and shout spiky in a very funny voice. How does free healthcare feel? Fucking incredible. I just use it all the time. I go in and say, I've got this weird layer of flesh building up around some of my bones, and they go, oh, what, your skin? I go, that's it. Thanks very much. It's great. I can't do anything about it. Thoughts on thoughts? I don't know. I think they're a bit thinky, aren't they? That's what I think. Challenge. Say that thing. I'm not going to say it. If you spam something over and over again, I'm not going to do it. The waiting lists are 12 years long. They're not. Not for my GP, they're not. Do you want to work for TV, be on TV at some point? Oh, thanks, Jebediah Kerman. That's very nice of you. Anything you'd like me to do for that $2? Well, would I like to be on TV? Maybe. I mean, I just like making stuff that I think is good. If it happens to be on TV, I suppose that's fine. But Vsauce, I don't know what that is. That's like another young person thing that makes me zone out. It makes my brain go really slow. No request, just thanks. Fair enough, Jebediah, I appreciate it. I'm looking old, aren't I? You have a nice noise. Is that your way of saying you like my speaking voice? You have a nice noise. Oh, fuck that. Oh, it's getting busy. Yeah, I do have a young fan base. Unfortunately, they don't have any money, so I don't really make anything. Linux or Windows? Windows, as long as it's Windows 95. My 30, not quite. Is noise? My noise is good. Don't modernise in the scandal way. Do you like cat? Yes, I do. Thank you, Athava. Favourite scent? Elon's Musk. I would not make any money if I had an OnlyFans. I would make an OnlyFans. If I got 500 quid a month from an OnlyFans, I would do it. Underrated noise. Point at a tree and say I want to eat that. I'll do that if you tip me. When's the OnlyFans dropping? See, again, dropping. It's just not a thing I use. What is this thing? But young people are like, oh, they've dropped the album. That's not good, is it? It's probably broken, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to be a great dad. My dad jokes are going to be top drawer. You ain't making an OnlyFans. Do you know any Latin or Greek? Yeah. I would have. My ideal joke would have been to say no, but accidentally use a Latin phrase that's like used in English, but I couldn't think of one. But the joke structure came straight into my head. That's the main thing. And his OnlyFans being thrown at us. See, I would like that. If young people were like, oh, they've thrown the album at us, I think that would be funny.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, thank you, Mort626. That guy was not happy. He said, no, I don't want to. You can't. Oh. Lighter's out, guys. Lighter's. Oh, it's going to get a copyright strike. Run. It's going to get a copyright strike. Get it off. This happened before. Get out. Get out. Right. Fucking George Michael, I think. Fucking hell. New game. I do a live stream. And people chase me with Bluetooth speakers trying to give me copyright strikes. Could be a big Netflix show. You're a little weird looking. Thank you, I'll take little. Alright, I'm going to end this soon, guys. You've been good though. I've enjoyed this. I usually stream on Twitch, but the numbers weren't great. They weren't great, if I'm honest. Horrible numbers, like 13 and 17. Really ugly primes. How's my Riz? It's kind of long run good. Give me 6 hours and I will seduce anyone. Thoughts on streaming? I love doing it. Yeah, I might start streaming on YouTube generally. I don't know. Get on the Discord. Get on the Age of Grey Comedy Discord. If you like bullying me, that's the main thing that happens on the Discord. I get bullied. Yeah. I once went on a date in this pub. And now we're married. Me in the pub, that is. Not legally, obviously. Well read or somebody like that. Can you plug the Discord in the chat? How did the date go? Yeah, it went alright, yeah. Date number 26, lad. Yeah, that's when I make my move. On the 26th date is when I go in for the hug. I'm very gentlemanly. Why don't you make your hair longer? I think it would look good. Yeah, it's actually a pretty shit length at the moment. It's kind of in the weird in-between length. Love seeing your face, Adrian. Thank you, Mum. My full-time YouTuber. If you include the time I spend watching YouTube, yes. Favourite Tetris piece? Probably the circle. That always fucks me up. Anything sort of sexy or flirty you'd like me to say? Just let me know. Say the most British thing ever. With my there you go. You have a mother's face. I do actually look quite a lot like my mum. That is true. I will tip 10 if you tell me how long you keep the children in the oven. I keep them there for about 4 hours. It's not on, but... Right, guys, I think we've got to try and get the tips to £25. That's the arbitrary. Thank you, one tic tac, please. How can I do? What can I do to make you guys tip me? What can I do? Can I respond to the allegation? Yes, I can. None of them are true, apart from allegation 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 3. Ask a woman out in stream. Do you want to come out in stream? It's not as deep as it looks. Come on, come out in stream. Get toes wet. Next video when? I don't know. I need to write a song because I'm recording some songs with my friends next week. So this coming week I might be songwriting. Also, news. I've got the gig to record an audiobook. So if you buy this certain book, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it is, as an audiobook in the future, then you will hear my voice. It'll be something like, as Harry climbed into the bin, he thought to himself, I hope there's lots of needles in there. It's a weird book. Favourite book? It's got to be the dictionary, hasn't it? I mean, the dictionary's so good, I just can't put it into words. That's why I'm a comic. And also in a gang as a musical. See ya, UG. You're honestly so funny. I was having a bathroom meltdown 10 minutes ago and now I'm laughing my ass off. Like, oh, that's nice, thank you. Hope so. Alright, yeah, where is the shot? I can't see it. When I next see it, I'll say it. I don't know where it is, where it's gone. They take it down at night, you know that about the shard, right? Real fucking job. Do I play any chess? I wrote a chess joke recently. Life is like a game of chess. The whites get a head start. It's a woke joke for you. That'll annoy that'll Fox News. Who's your favourite YouTuber? Probably me, to be honest. I think I've got the funniest content. I definitely write better jokes than anyone else on YouTube. No one else bothers. Oh, fuck, another copyright strike. Right. It is love. Da, 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 da. Sing over it. It is love. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think we're through. I think we're okay. I'll let you know in a community post whether this gets any copyright strikes. That's the big reveal at the end. Sing the Wright Brothers song. We're gonna fly in the sky, and we're gonna make love the first 2 members of the 10 Feet High Club. Please do not use autism as a joke. I do not agree with that. Where were you on March 16, 2008? Probably Thorpe Park in the UK. I was big into Thorpe Park. Favourite game? Probably Pin the Tail on the Donkey. I was fired from the Sanctuary recently though. It's another joke. Yes. I'm on it. Sing Bee Gees. Here, make me wanna It's actually not me who sings that, it's Archie Henderson. Is altruism inherently selfish? It is when you do it. Dickhead. What is the incident? Well, let's just say, custard plus bowling balls plus a bus full of sex offenders does not end well. Huge dare, scream, the ground is lava. I'll do that if you tip me. Why am I allowed out in public? My guard was asleep. Throw my phone at a pedestrian? I'll try not to. Do I support any conspiracy theories? Not necessarily believe in them, but just back them financially. Yeah. For some sort of weird personal gain. I would like to do one on Saddam. I think it might get taken down. Oh, it's another fucking copyright fucking strike. Don't. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. On this it says, thank God the aliens are gone, extremely loudly, 14 and screaming anguish joy. Thank God the aliens are gone! I'll sing it, but... Am I secretly Jack the Ripper? No, I'm openly Jack the Ripper. Here we are, look at this. Hopefully we're out of copyright zone. London! Oh my God, guys, I'm here in London, and I'm pretty sure this is the London Bridge, and if you look over there, you can see Big Ben. And if you look down there, you can see some tramps. It's pretty cool. And basically, I think what they used to do is the Queen lived in that one, and then she would come down at night and she would get you. She'd stab you in the fucking eyes. It's like a kind of horrid anti-beach down here. Look at this. Look at that. London has a beach. Please come to London and enjoy the beach. It's really nice. I hope you enjoy it. Mind the hypothermic needles and the, you know, all the shit. £1.50 to jump in the water. I think I'll pass. If it's £1 LBS in gold, I'll do it. Your teeth, what? Do I see the shard yet? Yes, I do. I do see it. Let's do it. Come on, big shard moment, guys. Come on. This is it. We'll find him on the beaches, but not that one. Ideally, not that one. Here we go, look. Yeah. What am I saying again? It's spiky.
It's spiky. Look at it, he's spiky. Wouldn't want to sit on it. Might poke your bum.
There you go. Pet the chicken. Here we are, look. Didn't expect my reflection to look like that, but there you go. Bridge Theatre. Looking for the theatre. Touch to explore. Stolen my ex-girlfriend's catchphrase. What? Nice, like it, river. Here we go, look. Would you rather live in Blenheim House, Balmoral House, Hangover House? They've missed out the G, probably because they were so fucking hungover. Sandringham House or Management Suite? Yeah, I'm in the Management Suite. There's a bed, but it's technically an office. I really regret it. Do a Pope impression.
I'm your daddy. Say bye to daddy.
Run up to a random person and yell, "You, thank God, I've been searching for you all over. Remember, 11 of the 12 days, book depository, the machines, the main walls." Listen, yours always have such like an inbuilt narrative. There's like an act structure to your request. It's amazing.
Bye to daddy.
I'm going to end this soon. So I'm shedding viewers and also probably shedding subscribers. See, part of the reason I don't stream on YouTube, when it ends, I usually lose a lot of subscribers. Because my videos are haunted and don't show up in people's subscriptions feed. So people who've subscribed to me a year and a half ago see it when it like appears as a stream. They go, "Who the fuck's that?" Unsubscribe. That's not ideal. So I've done this for you. Am I doing a video on Sadma? I don't know who that is. Ooh, it's very quiet in this bit. Let's have a look. Favourite motorway? It's got to be the M25, isn't it? Meaning of life? Yeah, I think it's here, look. Specialist children's dentist. So only if your child is a specialist child can you come here. Dental implants. Cosmetic dentistry. So it looks like we're doing dentistry, but actually it's just for show. Periodontal therapy. What the fuck is that? I think the periodontal period was between the Triassic and the Jurassic, wasn't it? Root canal treatment. Yeah, fair enough. Facial aesthetics. Facial. General dentistry. Shall I go in and ask for some general dentistry? Hi guys, can I just have some general, just your standard, thanks. No, but what would you like? Just general. Would you like to do a tech interview? Yes. Favourite type of elephant? Probably large. Football or cricket? It's got to be football, isn't it? They'll charge you an arm and a leg. Yes. They should really have a plaque on that wall, shouldn't they? I've come up with so many good improv jokes this stream. Favourite language? English is good. Yeah, I said hypothermic, didn't I? What am I actually meant to say there? Hypodermic. Hypothermic needles. That's like a good malpropism.
Just got one of those hypothermic needles stuck in me.
Well, I'm not sure about this modern architecture.
It's a great name.
I mean, I think that's what we called shithole chic. Alright guys, I'm going to end it soon. Get your last questions, requests, and ideally tips in. How do I improv? I don't know. I can't think what to say there. Do you get it? Is that a giant trampoline? Do you like QI? Yeah, I do. Don't end it. I'm not going to kill myself. That's not what I meant. When I said I'm going to end it. Can you dig your nose? I don't really know what that means. Is it £25 yet? No, we've not hit it. But seeing as I've only ever made £4 across about 40 hours of Twitch streams, this has been quite good. Thank you, Winter Coles Extra. Run up and say I like your eyes. No, I'm not going to do that. Look at this fucking cut. Look at the size of it. How did I get that? Oh, Omniscient. You're so sweet, Omniscient. Omniscient's also a patron, and yet she's still just tipping me. What a lovely woman. Can you do card tricks? Yeah, I can go, is this your card? And I go, yeah, I stole your credit card, I'm sorry. Freddie Mercury present. He's like, darling, I do, well, I don't know, but shall we, oh, fuck it. That's what he's like. I'll tell you that I did tell you the meaning of life. I told it earlier. Maybe you weren't on the stream. Yeah, copy this. The Discord's also on my YouTube profile. If you just click on my YouTube account, it's like there. MJ voice.
No, he's all like, hey, I'm definitely not a pedophile, apart from all the evidence.
You're scaring my little sister.
All right, Greg Lemon's little sister, how you doing?
That sounded weird. Would you do merch with quotes? I have done some merch. We did a quiz on one of my streams and the winner's got merch. It's 25. Alright guys, final questions. I can't do it. Andrew Tate's like, I can't do it. He's so fucking tedious. What a tedious bellend. His misogyny isn't even interesting to unpack. Andrew Tate is like if you asked ChatGPT to produce some misogyny. Women are bad. Men have control over women. Women are only good for sex. You'd be like, ChatGPT's a bit unoriginal. Oh, that's an Andrew Tate quote. Fucking hell. I don't know who Josip Broz Tito is. Elvis saying, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I never done drugs before in my life. Don't really know about Saul Goodman. Final question. What do you think about you? You guys are cool. I can't really do Morgan Freeman. Peter Griffin. A lot of my guys with American accents sound like a bit like Peter Griffin, really. Someone talks like, hey Lois. How much for the channel? £1 million? Where am I right now? Oh, I can see the shot. Let's see if you can. Nelson Mandela is sort of like, what does he say?
Only thing tickle on you is your eyebrows.
There you go. Look, beautiful scene. The guy from Better Call Saul, some of the cast from Better Call Saul shared some of my material once. 23 + 29. Oh yeah. Right, guys, come on. We need £1.10 to get to £25, and then I can finally book that prostitute. She's not good, but she's not expensive.
And then you would wake up next morning.
Tell someone to move their car. Yeah, I'll do that. Friends of the Big Bang Theory, friends. I'll just say to this bloke here. Oh, sorry. You can't be there. If you can move away, please. Thanks. There you go. How is tea made? I think you get a tea plant and you squeeze it, don't you? I like Andrew Tate. I think he posts good tips for mental health. Hope that's a joke. Stewie is like, oh my god. Brian, I don't think that's really a good idea. I'm not leaving until I get to £25, so technically you guys could keep me here to starve and die of dehydration. Buy a bucket hat. Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean impression, right? The famous silent character. Well, River, I would recommend maybe looking to some slightly healthier role models. I don't think he's a good role model. Alright guys, well I guess we're going to have to end it. I don't think we're going to get there. What a depressing end. Where did I grow up? I don't think I have grown up, and I hope I never do. I really would like some pubes though. Charlie Chaplin style. Yeah, I like it, Peccary. Yeah, just do your best Charlie Chaplin impersonation.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Maybe Chinese food, mine's the Labrador. Not laughing at that. As much as I want to. Stalin, hello honey. Unfortunately, annexation of Romania failed. and capitalist pigs have taken over our wonderful nation. Oh, Rahman, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're a good guy. We're now on £24.36. No, I haven't done it. I could tell this guy he can't be here, but it would be quite annoying. With the whole life, that was actual Freddie Mercury samples, that, so I'm not sure I can. I'll do it, says AAA. Yeah, nice. I'd love a donation from a battery. Thank you, Sculptor, I appreciate it. You watch the footy? Oh, Joshua Williams, you've done it. Joshua Williams has finally allowed me to end the stream and I can be free. Thank you, Joshua. Oh, we can all go. We can all end it. Oh, isn't that good? Isn't that a nice feeling? I see that you switched to YouTube stream no longer having to struggle to reach double-digit viewership. Thanks, Anez. Yeah, it was a bit of a pain. We'll see how many subscribers I lose from this. If I lose 4K subscribers, it's arguably not been worth it. All right, guys. I guess that's it. Oh, thanks, Julius Seizure. I appreciate it. Thanks, AAA. Yeah, this is modern busking. Busking without the talent, really, isn't it? But yeah, I'll do more videos soon. Yeah, and I guess death comes to us all, basically. But lovely to chat to you all. Get in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. Yeah, I'll let you know whether I get any copyright strikes. All right, lads and gals and other. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.